What's up, everyone? Sean here from Crypto on Cause Investing, and today we're going to be talking Vault Finance, or otherwise known as VFX World Wide, and it is a very, very exciting day. After roughly 9 months, Pulse is finally here and has yielded its first round of profits. It's important to note that I believe it's just private sale, pre-sale, elite, and VIP accounts that are up and running. I don't believe it's open to the public. Now, in this video, we're going to do about 7 days worth of profits so that we have a full week's worth of profits to go ahead and show you rather than just one night. But let's go ahead and hop on over to the dashboard and take a look at it. So total supply on the platform is $480,418. Today's profits were $578.61. Contract balance currently is $94,248. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but I believe this is how much money they're actually trading with right now. So this is how much money is on the platform. This is how much money is actually being traded with. Again, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments down below. Invested users, 313. This is where you would deposit money. This is where you would withdraw. Now, I did start with 10,016. My daily profits for today was $12 USDT, but unfortunately, when I went to claim it, it slowed down the video significantly, so I couldn't include it in the video. So the first day was $12, which brought my total from 10,016 to 10,028. It's also important to note that they are starting off very slowly and taking as least amount of risk as possible. So in the very, very beginning, profits might not be as high as they will be months from now, but we're going to go ahead and check out every day this week before I post this video, but I will see you guys tomorrow night. We are back for day 2 of Pulse and to see what kind of returns were yielded today. But before we hop on over to the dashboard, let's go ahead and check out this tweet. Great news. Novation Pulse from VFX World Wide is officially live. Our first day of trading was a success, delivering a 0.145% return. Our target remains unchanged to boost the daily return while prioritizing a safe and sustainable system. Stay tuned for more updates. So we have our graphic right here. Day 1, 0.145%. I did see the chat. I know not everyone was thrilled about that, but keep in mind, this isn't a Ponzi scheme. This isn't some kind of unrealistic trading bot that goes on for 2 or 3 weeks. It gets rugged and it's pulled. This is something that is being built for sustainability to hopefully go on for years to come. So they are starting off slow and risk adverse to make sure that they are making profits and not losing money. But let's go ahead and hop on over to that dashboard and look at the stats. So total supply, 480,000. So our total profits are now up to 1,392. Contract balance is 95,000 with the same amount of users, I believe, as yesterday, 313. Again, this is where you deposit. This is where you withdraw. First day, I made $12 off of my 10,000. Today, I made $16. So again, we are in an upward trend. Is it a killing? No. Is it a really good return, especially compared to traditional institutions? Of course so. And I have all the faith in the world that the devs will continue to grow. And as time goes on and we kind of build up that war chest or whatever you want to call it, that it can potentially get a little bit more riskier, start making bigger plays, yielding bigger returns. But I will see you guys for day 3. All right, so we are back for day 3 to see what kind of returns Pulse gave us today. But before we hop on over to that dashboard, let's go ahead and check out the tweet about day 2. Novation Pulse yielded a solid return of 0.199% yesterday. Thanks to our AI influence algorithm, that's a remarkable 31% increase from the previous day. So we'll go ahead and check out that same graphic. Day 2 up 0.199, as it stated above, up a whopping 31%. But let's hop on over to the dashboard and see day 3. So total supply is up, I think, 18,000 to 498,000. Total profits is up to 2,678. Contract balance is at 100,000. Again, where you deposit, where you withdraw. So on my $10,044 that I have compounded the last 2 days, my profits for day 3 is $25.95, basically double day 1. So day 3, Huge success. Let's go ahead and see what day 4 has to offer. So we are back for day 4, but as we've been doing, we're going to take one step back to day 3 and go ahead and check out that tweet from VFX World Wide. Our Innovation Pulse AI-powered trading algorithm crafted by the team delivered an impressive return of 0.304% yesterday. That's a remarkable 52% increase from day 1, which I did touch on. So great day 3, a 0.3% return. But let's go ahead and check out that dashboard for day 4. So we did go ahead and cross the 500 mark on the platform. Total profits is up to $3,879 with $100,000 in the contract balance. My profit for today is $24, slightly less, $1 less than yesterday. So overall, first 4 days looking really good. We'll see what day 5 has to offer. So we are back for day 5 of Pulse. Let's check in and see how day 5 played out. So there was a loss of 0.083% in day 5. Let's go on over to the Telegram, which is where I'm currently at, see what Matt, their CTO, had to say. The bot hedged a trade which did not recover as expected, and our safeguard minimized the loss, which did result in a minor loss yesterday. The risk limit was set a little too cautiously, as the trade did recover and would have resulted in profit, and we were reviewing and strategically adjusting. Some trades closed just after the 24-hour window cutoff that would have brought us positive, but we are committed to clear reporting, which ends at 9 p.m. Eastern, and those profits will be allocated to the next reporting period as part of today's trading profits and losses. So remember, guys, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is a legitimate trading platform. So there are going to be days where we lose. There are going to be days where we probably have 1% plus. It is super early. It's only been 5 days. The team has said plenty of times they are here to minimize risk and bring us profits. They had an unfortunate hiccup. They're going to go ahead, adjust as needed. But let's tune in tomorrow and see what day 6 has to bring. All right, so we are on day 6. Unfortunately, we did have a losing day in day 5. Nothing major, but was in the red. Again, anytime we're dealing with a legitimate trading bot, there are going to be days where you lose. You can't win them all. But before we go ahead and look at the dashboard for day 6, let's read this tweet. Just 6 days in, Innovation Pulse, the AI-powered algorithmic trading platform, has achieved a major milestone with an impressive returns of 0.591%. As part of VFX Worldwide, we're thrilled with this utility. While we continue to fine-tune our strategies and maintain safety factors, our team remains determined to tackle every challenge head on. Go ahead and hop on over to the dashboard. So the balance on the platform has dropped a tad bit below the 500,000. Total profit so far, 6 days in, $6,305. Contract balance at around 75,921. Of course, like I go over every time, we have deposit, withdraw, and on my $10,093, we had a return of $42.36, which is very, very solid. So we will see how we close out day 7, and then go ahead and get this wrapped up, release the video, and we can all talk about it together. We have made it to day 7, so let's go ahead and hop on over to the dashboard and see what our profits look like. So we have our total supply just under 500,000 at 498,288. Total profits are up to $6,905 with a contract balance of 74,191. Of course, this is where you deposit. This is where you withdraw. So my total profits on $10,134 was just $12.18, basically even with day 1, I believe it was. But I do have a spreadsheet that I'm going to go down, look at each day's returns, look at each day's return percentage, and see exactly how we fared week 1 of Pulse. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the spreadsheet to wrap up week 1 of Pulse. It does have all my account information. Started with a nice, good balance of 10,016 to be exact, which went to 10,028. 10,044, 10,069, 10,093, 10,134 to 10,146, which was a weekly return of $130. Even if we kept this exact pace and didn't go up at all, that would be a 62% return on my money for the year, which is way better than any traditional investment institution. So that was a return for the week of 0.2152%. So overall, very solid. They've been very clear, very transparent that they're starting off slow. They're minimizing risk. They do not want to lose any of our money, which is definitely a good approach to take. This is not a Ponzi scheme. They are not getting money from the new investors to pay the old investors. This trading platform is legitimately making money. So we have to give it time to grow. We have to give them time to hone in the processes. But overall, I am very, very satisfied with week 1 of Pulse. We will continue to track. I will continue to do updated videos, keeping everyone in the loop about what's going on with Pulse. But that will do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.